channel. I'm Tyrone, and here today I'm going to be answering the question of why is it that the cost of the iPhone seems to keep going up, well, especially this year. But first, I'd like to give a shout out to this week's video sponsor, my sister. Thanks for the Christmas gift. If there's a product that you would like me to review on this channel, feel free to send it to this address. And now let's get on with the show. So, today's video is about this product, the U-Reality VR headset. Now the reason why I'm unboxing this product in conjunction to, got my knife here. Now the reason why I'm unboxing this product in conjunction to answering the question of why is it that it seems like every year iPhone just keeps raising their prices on their cell phones year after year. Well, I think I know the answer. So you remember back in the day we used to have these things called a Swiss Army knife, something like this. Well, today's cell phone is much like that, in the case of it takes pictures and videos and it gives you maps, AR and VR, and the list just goes on and on. So today I wanted to unbox this product to give you guys basically like a first-hand view what it is that you're exactly paying for. It's the processing power that's all inside. Every time Apple makes a new device, they try to make it future-proof so that next year when they release their new software, their last year model's phone and a couple of versions back can still handle it. Now today we're going to be taking a look at VR. Now the implementation of VR widely surpasses the time frame that I have for this video. So next week I'll touch on the subject a little bit more if you would like to know how to create your own VR or AR content, or just put your ideas in three-dimensional space. So today we have the V-Reality here in the studio with us, and the way this thing works is it's like a controller for your phone, but in the sense of you don't have to touch it. You place it in here, and normally the content that you're absorbing will be in a non-touch fashion. Not quite sure how to open this, so I'm gonna check the manual. Sweet, 21st century packaging. This is the manual and a cleaning rag. Now this says that to get the phone inside, all you have to do is slide this piece over, which exposes this inner tray. There's basically nothing inside the headset except for two, I don't know if you can see that there, two lens to help your eyes focus on the content on the screen. So without any further ado, let's pop one of these things in here and see what one of the apps look like. So I have my phone here with a couple of apps inside, and it's just a couple of VR apps that, you know, is easy to get into. The first one we have here is a roller coaster one. We'll go ahead and put that up right here. And this app's pretty cool because you can just go ahead and pop this in the tray and just right away just start rock and rolling. You can just start climbing up some mountains here. This is actually pretty good quality. I wasn't expecting all of this. You know what? Let's take this full screen. So the thing I'm digging the most here about this app is all the cool graphics that you're getting. I mean, just take a look at how clean this is, how fluent it is. Considering that this is all being rendered on my cell phone, this is pretty amazing. I remember when cell phones first came out and they were absolutely nothing like this. But let's sit back and see what this app has to offer. Wow, that was pretty intense. And in case you want to know, so that was Roller Coaster VR, and you can find it in the App Store. That's what it looks like in the top left corner. So the next one we're looking at is Insurgent. Now here's another VR app that I would like to show you, and we're not gonna go through all of this right now, but the main gist of all of this is you basically get so immersed in something like this where it could become a little bit confusing to you if the quality was any better. But before we go through Inception in Insurgent, sorry, I couldn't help myself. Let's try this new app, In Mind VR. So I'm gonna go to the app here on my phone and just open that up. And you can see right away that it wants to be in landscape mode, which is more like the sideways view of your phone. This app is currently running Google's Cardboard, and that's pretty much how it knows, and that's where the software is coming from. So let's go ahead and pop this in here and get this game rolling. So for anyone who was worried about this, that your cell phone not staying in here, there is a latch here that holds your phone in place. Seems pretty secure. So now that I have the headset on, it's pretty comfortable. It's kind of heavy, forward heavy, but it has these nice straps here that you can adjust to get the fit just right so that it's right over the bridge of your nose. And you've got a nice head feel here. Now, as I'm looking in here, you probably can't see this on your end, but the goggles, it feels like it's just slightly off and like it needs to adjust just a little bit. So on the top here, there's two sliders to adjust each eye focal length. Alright, so now that I've gotten that out of the way, let's get started. So I'm just gonna look at this start button. So let's enjoy the demo. The field of view is amazing. I think I'm in a spaceship of some sort. Red neurons. Okay, so this game is interactive in the sense of just by looking at your objects, it creates an action. And there you have it. That's why your new iPhone costs so much. Now let's take a look and see what Apple has to say about this. So here on the website, as you start to scroll through and find the information that you need. So what's really powering all of this AI and computer and real-time motion tracking is what Apple is calling their new Apple A12 Bionic chip. Now this chip has artificial intelligence on board, and it's analyzing a bunch of photos in containers to give you a good, sharp, clean photo consistently so that you can enjoy it. Now another effect of having such a great processor on board is now every time you take a photo, you have artificial intelligence on your side, automatically analyzing the photo, trying to find the best world for it to exist in. And there you have it, guys. In a nutshell, that's why your iPhone costs so much this year. It's not so much about raising the prices for no apparent reason, The reason is there. They have a profit margin and they believe in their product and they know their customers will stand behind them. And that is why the prices keep going up. Next year, they'll claim that this year was a prototype and they'll perfect the system a little bit more and everyone will be forced to upgrade again. Well, there you have it. This was Tyrone here with you, just trying to drop a little bit of knowledge on you and get you informed as to why it is that every year Apple wants you to upgrade. Well, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. This was Tyrone here with you with Tech Tuesday, signing out. Catch you next week. Peace. I think my honey's cooking something delicious in the kitchen. See you guys later.